streaming out from his little town, building worlds where no one backs down. He's crafting shelters, lighting sparks in a pixel world, but it feels like hard out in the wild, through thick and thin. The wolf pack howls and he lets them in. Wolf pack strong, we're a family bound. Through the toughest storms, we'll hold our ground. Survive the night, yeah, we're never alone. Wherever he streams, it feels like home. He's got a co-op crew and a laugh so wide, chopping trees with his pack by his side. From zombie hordes to the mountain's peak, every win's a story, every loss unique. The chat lights up like a neon glow. Hey brother, we're with you, let's go. Through the digital woods, the river's deep, he leads the charge while the wolf pack leaves. Wolf pack strong, we're a family bound. Through the toughest storms, we'll hold our ground. Survive the night, yeah, we're never alone. Wherever he streams, it feels like home. Wolf pack strong, we're a family bound. Through the toughest storms, we'll hold our ground. Survive the night, yeah, we're never alone. Wherever he streams, it feels like home. It feels like home. Pickaxe swinging, the sun's burning low, iron in my veins and sweat on the stone. Clay in my hands, red dirt in my boots. The clock's ticking fast, no time to dispute. Before the blood moon rises, we gotta stand tall. Stack the stone high, build a mighty wall. Dig deep, dig fast, let the shovel sing. The dead are coming and we're the last ring. The quarry's alive with the clang and the grind. Every man and woman's got steel on their mind. Piling up the mortar, fortify the gate. The shadows are stretching, it's getting late. Before the blood moon rises, we gotta stand tall. Stack the stone high, build a mighty wall. Dig deep, dig fast, let the shovel sing. The dead are coming and we're the last ring. Red streaks in the sky, they're starting to glow. Our hearts beat faster with every shadow. This ain't no time for fear or doubt. We'll hold the line till the light burns out. till the deed is done. Through shadowed woods and cursed trails, our hearts beat strong as the night unveils. Oh, and pure eyes, they pierce my soul. A vampire's fire I can't control. We clash, we burn, yet I can't flee. Your darkness calls the beast in me. Through castles cold and crimson halls, we hunt the night where the shadow falls. Our fangs and claws against their bite. The line is blurred between wrong and right. Oh, and pure eyes, they pierce my soul. A vampire's fire I can't control. We clash, we burn, yet I can't flee. Your darkness calls the beast in me. The moon weeps down on this cursed land as I take your face in my trembling hand. Love and war are a cruel embrace, yet I see eternity in your pale face. Oh, and pure eyes, they pierce my soul. A vampire's fire I can't control. We clash, we burn, yet I can't flee. Your darkness calls the beast in me. Coco's got a dream, no doubt. Chicken suit on, strutting bow. Yard sale simulator on his screen. Eyes on a prize in the pixel scene. A pedal plane that soars so high, but all he finds is junk to buy. Coco, Coco, where's your luck gone? Clucking and clicking from dusk till dawn. Laying golden eggs, but feeling so plain. Still no sight of that pedal plane. Rusty toasters, plastic spoons, a broken clock that hums out tunes. Found a garden gnome wearing a hat, but no airplane. How about that? He trades the egg for a pixel dream, but it fades away in the blue lit gleam. Coco, Coco, where's your luck gone? Clucking and clicking from dusk till dawn. Laying golden eggs, but feeling so plain. Still no sight of that pedal plane. Coco, Coco, where's your luck gone? Clucking and clicking from dusk till dawn. Laying golden eggs, but feeling so plain. Still no sight of that pedal plane. You, pulse out of time. Raiders in the dark, you're the spark. Join the pack, tear the night apart. Hit that like, smash, subscribe. Feel the fire, fuel the vibe. Fuel the vibe. Echoes crash, the pack gets loud. Voices roaring like a crowd. Every click a battle cry. Together we run, together we fly. Feel the surge, feel it climb like a pulse out of time. Raiders in the dark, you're the spark. Join the pack, tear the night apart. Hit that like, smash, subscribe. Feel the fire, fuel the vibe. Fuel the vibe. Raiders in the dark, you're the spark. Join the pack, tear the night apart. Hit that like, smash, subscribe. Feel the fire, fuel the vibe. Fuel the vibe.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. This is Stress, and today we're hopping back into Planet Crafter. Hello, Darlene. How are you doing today? Good to see you here, as always. I have done some stuff. We can start out here. Hadn't got anything up there yet, but made me a ramp to go up. I don't know. I may have something up here. I may have moved. Yeah, I think I moved the launch pad up here for the rockets. But may relocate it. Oh no. Oh no, I put it over there. Yeah, you can't build on this rock. You can put these on the rock. You can't build on the rock. I could put it over there on that grass, which was too far back, and I wanted to be able to be seen from up here. So I figured I'd move the power and stuff up here, but we got power under there. I don't know what I'm gonna put up there. It may be pointless. At this point, I don't need heat or pressure generation because it's maxed out. I mean, it'll build the overall TTI, so that's good. And of course I got the vehicle moved up here, and I kind of got this fleshed out. I don't know why some of them look different shades or whatnot. I got this kind of fleshed out. I got me a couple of garden plots back here growing mushrooms. That's like project stuff right there, stuff I want to do. Alright, this is just my teleporter. I got a couple of teleporters down so I can go to this ship, which I was asking last episode, trying to remember if I'd explored it. And I didn't, because I need 4 of those fusion cells, which I have those now, which is why it's named ship needs 4 cells. And then I got a portal over to here, which is kind of like a new place. I've kind of explored around it, but there's stuff that needs to be looted and deconstructed. So I got a portal here. Like, here's some stuff I probably need to bring back. Grab that genetic trait. Animal food. Not really worried about the rest of that right now. That's it on that front. These are just drop stuff. I think this and yeah, I collected a bunch of larvae and these butterfly larvae. I don't know why I got so many of them. I don't need that many. But yeah, got lots of crap there. And I think I was just trying to figure out a recipe there. Some of the auto-crafted stuff, you actually have to look in the auto-crafter to get the recipe if you don't know it. So right now I've got the some of this stuff I set up in the last episode, but I've set up some other stuff. Like I think I added the explosive powder, which takes sulfur and iridium, which I'm probably out of sulfur, because that's one thing I need to probably fix, because I don't think I have a dedicated sulfur miner. Tier 2 fertilizer. Got circuit boards being done. More fusion cells, which I'm selling some of them. Tier 3 mutagens. Super alloy rods. Holy, looks like some pulsar quartz coming down. Let's see some. 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe some more around here. Under rocks or buried. See none that fell down there. Anyway, I'm auto crafting that stuff anyway, so I really don't need them. I'll use them. Hey there, Casper. How's it going, man? Casper Ronius, how are you doing, my friend? I made a lot more drones. I made some tier 2 drones. I sold some stuff to get up to 12,500 to get the schematic to make the tier 2 drones. And where's it say? There's a lot in here. That means they're not busy. They're just sitting around waiting. I've kind of slowly been taking the tier 1 drones in here when I'm out, when I see them being idle, because the tier 2s are faster. I don't think I need the tier 1 drone. I don't even remember where I put them. Here they are. I know I had 20, and this is 10. That's 13 of them right there. All right, I put this down to make silk, so that I could make other stuff. Let's see. But what I was saying about heat, like my heat and pressure is maxed out as far as I needing it, other than contributing it to the overall terraformation. Primarily what I need, because the overall terraformation's finished too. I've got everything there. Primarily what I need is to work on insects and animals. which will contribute to biomass and finish that up. So, I mean, I could probably just delete all my pressure and heat stuff and be just fine. Of course, I don't need to do that. I got plenty of power. Some of that stuff looks cool anyway. Let me get... I want to move this stuff up top if I can. If I have the room to pick all this up. Alright, that's gonna be about it for now. Go ahead and eat that. How you been doing, Casper? Alright, this is full. I don't know why it's not launching. Disable, enable, it's full. Let's do that. Needs to be enabled when it gets full, I guess. Might be something the developer may want to consider looking at. I don't know if he may have it that way for a reason, though, or they may have it that way for a reason. Alright, so... I was going to put this down here in this little room, but I'm like, this is a nice place for the teleporter. And so I'm thinking we'll just put... Oh, we got that super alloy storm. Thinking we'll put up here for now. We'll try it. Yeah. Alright, might as well give that up. Because camera's shaking, you won't be able to put stuff down precisely. I wonder if you can disable the camera shake. Screen shake intensity. Oh yeah. I mean, it's nice at first, you know, but it does kind of get in the way when you're trying to get some work done, you know. Alright, what did I have in the middle? I want to say I didn't have the solar system screen up. I don't know where I'm going to put the big screens unless they're on the side. Maybe I had the orbital information in the middle. It was kind of a pain, wasn't it, to get it up here. Where you want it. Arrow keys, no, that just moves me. What if I come back here? Looks like you gotta be off to the side. Don't know why. I guess because it's at the edge of the table. And it's, it knows it. It's kind of making me put it on. I don't know. Let's just put that there for now. Yeah, it's kind of not where I wanted it, but it'll be fine. It'll be alright. I don't want this one. 45 degrees. That way, I may move it. Then we'll put our power screen. Put it here. Put it here. And then screen mapping, email. Let's put email here. No, let's put email on the corner. Put screen mapping here. How close is that? Maybe there. Email. May have to make that other one. It's kind of press back, ain't it? Alright, let's move this one over to here. That's good enough for government work. Put us a chair here. Room to maybe a little bit closer. Go right here. Yeah, just that's good enough. And we'll put one right in front of this one. And alright, let's see. We're gonna have biomes screen. That's another stand one. I might have to get some more tables and whatnot. Alright, let's go put this stuff up. Now, a lot of this stuff may be, I mean, this stuff isn't gonna be because, I mean, I don't even know where this comes from. Now, I could upgrade my backpack, which would take one of these and one of these, but I kind of want to hold off on that until, because I may want them to make the portal, where I'll probably be able to get more of that stuff a lot easier. Because I haven't found a place down here yet where they just grow, right? Let's go ahead and drink one of them. We'll get another one. Let's go down here and get the rest of our screens, get that taken care of for now. Let's get rid of that if I want it to. I'm gonna just leave it for now. Right, so we got terraformation stage is complete. Get these. Let's get you. Fabric zeolite. Yeah, we still got some genetic stuff there. We've got 8 logs here. Did I do anything else over here? I put something over here. Now I can pet these and get genetics. I put this down, but this doesn't do anything until you make an animal out of genetic stuff. I put down a bunch of butterfly farms over here. So I found a bunch of these. They're 1,500 down in that little purple forest. I got like 8 of these over here being boosted by this insect multiplier that I had to craft. This is making honey. Go ahead and disassemble this stuff. I think there's 2 over here I hadn't got yet. And I think I got the ones in here. Yeah, I did. So I've been trying to do a little bit off camera, not too much, just to try to wrap up Humble. so that we can move on to toxicity. Jump into that. I'm kind of thinking maybe I won't be in such a hurry. Johnny's doing toxicity, and I don't want to steal his thunder. I want to let him just have that for a while, and then maybe I'll mess with toxicity later on down. I kind of want to check out Enshrouded again because they've had the big update with the water, so that would be kind of sweet. Let me put these circuit boards up if there's room. All right, so my silk's full. Circuit boards, I got auto crafting. This is auto crafting and filling up. Fusion cells are auto crafting and being sold in the trade rocket. I used a lot of these to make the drones. This is just what I found. I'm not crafting explosives. Looks like I need to add another nitrogen and methane. Looks like I'm bottlenecking there. Explosive powder, auto crafting, tier 2, and 1 fertilizer's auto crafting. Sulfur, I actually need to make another ore extractor. Yeah. Alright, what else I got? Got oxygens coming from one of those things. No ice coming in. Alright, algae. I probably need to increase output on algae. Tier 2 mutagen I'm not making. This is auto crafting. Tier 4 that's just what I've looted. Honey is getting filled up. Eggplants. Mushrooms are getting used, making bio nuggets, I think. Squash is used for something. I don't know if I'm actively using it in an autocraft recipe right now or not. But the only big farms I got is the 2 mushrooms, which these take bee larvae to make. I had to craft them. But right now, let's see. I got a tier 2 aquarium, extraction platform, genetic synthesizer. Let's get... Did I not put the stuff in there for the genetic synthesizer? Maybe I didn't have the genetic synthesizer unlocked at the time. I think it did just recently unlock. Let's think maybe do the portal thing first. Because the genetic synthesizer is going to take the stuff, those crystals, and I may need them crystals to open a portal and hopefully get more crystals. So let's figure out where we want to put this. Probably could tack it on. Yeah, we could tack it on to a side here. What am I making down here? Sulfur? Let me look and see. Sulfur. Do I not have that? Well, that explains a lot. I could probably move these. Okay, that one's supplying, but the other one isn't. Okay, well this is just more iron, because I use a lot of iron on this. I can probably get rid of one of them. Let's see, maybe. Yeah, we'll probably put this over here. Let's move it down a little bit. It's gonna be floating. Let's do... I need to put my screens up, don't I? Let's get some of this real quick, see if we can't kinda... make this look a little bit better. So that it's not just floating. I need to get this out of the way. I mean, hell, half this shit's floating anyway. Give it some semblance of support there. Don't worry about that later. The staircase. Oh, there's a tier 2 beehive. And then let's pull this over. Yeah. That'll work. Alright. Pull this out here, maybe. It'll be alright. Now, what do we need? Scan for distant wrecks. Something's at my carport doorbell. Difficulty 1. Gonna take 1 Blazar, 1 Magtar. Probably do that one. We'll probably do this one. This one I can't do. I don't know. If I got 3 Magtar, I probably could, but might ought to not go that hard and heavy at it. Get some more iron. I have a feeling I used some I needed for the screens. Alright, that's constantly. Let me look on my phone real quick and see what's going on out there. Alright, I'll be right back. My dad's at the door. He's wanting something.
I'm tired of messing in that coffee down there because this the last time you got to tag that white thing. Yeah. You wanna go up there sometime and just tag now just get you the money and pay for it?
Oh, I didn't realize I thought I muted the mic. Alright. I'm back. My dad had a question about getting a tag for that old car I gave him. All right, what was I doing? Oh, putting up signs. Sorry about that. I didn't realize my new amp was still streaming when I started, but I figured she'd be wrapping up, but I guess she's going to keep on going for a bit. So he's hardcore. Let's see. Progress screen. We were full there. Was this? Let's see if we can just, for now. That's complete. All right, and then we had terraformation screen. What this one look like it? I have this game. You haven't played this, Casper? Wow. It's a pretty good game. I'm surprised you hadn't played it. Alright, I kind of want... I think I kind of want this one over here. And then... progress is what I just put over there. These are the little ones I have down. Biomass screen, which should be similar to the one on the left. Yeah, biomass. Yeah, that's fine. And is there one more? Solar system screen, which would go on a desk or something. Kind of oddball over there, but I'm gonna get some furniture and stuff in here eventually. Why do I have this extra silicon? I got that down. I got progress down. Got those down. I didn't have that one. I don't know. I guess I just have extra. I could put a desk down. Here, let me. Oh, that screen's kind of in the way, isn't it? Let me try getting rid of you first. It's a little off. I don't think it's gonna get any better. I think that's just the way it's gonna be. Yeah, a little off that way or a lot off the other way. Blueprint screen. This game is freaking awesome. I'm addicted. Gotta go. See you soon. All right, Victus. Hey, thanks for dropping by, man. I really appreciate it. Hadn't already, make sure you hit that like button. You probably already have. Just gonna throw it out there just in case you're like me and your brain doesn't work half the time. Appreciate you, man. All right, let's see. Don't have another iron for that one, so we'll worry about that later. I don't really like my layout here so much because my third floor I got me going up. If I put a staircase here, the stairs would come up. It'd be like, well, here, you see how this one's like half of it, so you'd come up and like the stairs would be starting. It might not be so bad, but I mean, I could try it. See, I don't even know if I got anything in. Oh, I do got something in the middle. See, I think it would come up to right here. I don't know if it'd work. I'm kind of curious now. This is... These are just 1-bys. And I think I would have to delete that big room up above it, though. Which, what do I need for the big 1x2? 2 aluminum. Probably some aluminum hanging around in one of these that hadn't been sorted in. Not really. What is that? Trade rocket multiplier. It just makes it trade faster. Or come back faster. It's not a big deal. Not making stuff fast enough for that to matter. Alright, so yeah, it won't go there because this is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Because this room right here, this whole room here would have to be, this 3x3 would have to be deleted. There's nothing in it. We can see what it looks like. May have to delete more than that. Let's just see. No, something else. Oh yeah, it's 2 that way. Oh yeah, I'd have to delete this right here. The biolab would have to be deleted right here. And then pushed out here. I think I'll keep this. I'll put my 3x3 back. Now, alternatively, good. But nope. Oh yeah, you can't put it in this room. This would have to, I'd have to get rid of this 3x3 and turn it into something else. I'm just gonna leave it the way I had it for now. It's taking too much of my brain power. I ain't got much of it as it is. Now I gotta figure out how to get this back the way I had it. And then what did I get rid of? I got rid of a 1x somewhere. Oh, right here. Yeah. These ain't gotta be here, but makes it easier to cut back through into here. Yeah, that's what I got rid of. Top this stuff off. Alright, let me just throw all this stuff in there and let the system sort it out. Get a couple more green beans, a couple more waters. Alright, and oh, I was gonna look, let's see. Laser quartz, we got 2. No solar quartz. Got 3 of those. Got 3 of these. And plenty of these. Let's see. Oh, is it rescanning? No, that's the same ones. Now I could rescan. I could open this one. Trade value 12. Okay. This one's probably not. Rarity 3. Difficulty 2. Let's just open this one. I mean, I could rescan and see if I get something better, but I don't expect. Well, let's do it. Let's just see. Oh, we got a rarity 1. Difficulty 3. Let's just try it. You know, that's cheap. That's very cheap. Let's get you. Let's put this chest right here for now. We're gonna put all these crystals in here. Let's just go in here and see what we got. Not expecting much here. I mean, we got frogs and freaking crazy ass butterflies. Anything? Well, there's something over there. I didn't bring no explosives with me. I probably should have. Got a pulse quartz back. More frogs. Lots of trees here. Any secrets? Probably not. Oh. 100 tokens. Couple of flares. Get rid of that. $500, and we got a blazar quartz. That there to me has made it worth it. I'd trade 3 pulsar for one of those any day. Look over here real quick. What have I got on me? A stairwell going down. Then a ladder. And probably a freaking maze. Stuff. Crate. Trade rocket fuse multiplier. Alright. Oh wow, golden effigy. Right click to build. Let's leave that stuff in there for now because inventory is kind of filling up. Let's put some of this other stuff in here. Oh, a tree pot. Stuff. That. One of them. That's fine. I'm gonna pick it all up anyway. Alright, so yeah, makes fun of me, but I'm like all left turns pretty much going in. Let's see what, oh, a tier 2 rocket engine. Okay, we're running out of places to put stuff. Right, that door's closed. Let's just look this way. See what's in here. Be neat if you could deconstruct that. Oh, and it keeps going. Oh, until it doesn't. Alright, what do we have here? Alright, there's another Blazar. Grab that real quick. We're gonna come back and get this stuff. That. Get this tier 2 rocket. That's the way we hadn't been. Not gonna mess with that. This is the way we came in. And I want... Let me drop that. Drop that. Pick that seed back up. Put it in here. Not that I need it. I just wanted one more iron. Whoops. Missed the stairs. Alright, let's do foundation grid right there. Do us a storage locker here. Let's just dump everything off. I'm not worried about those flares. I don't even expect to get lost. I mean, who does, right? Let's go down here and get all this stuff first. There'll be another chest here, 2 of them. That's only 2, I think, right? No, there's 3. And that's it. Alright, let's get all this. And all of that. That's our way back. Yeah. All that. Maybe go this way. I'm gonna leave this chest here. I'll leave 1 flare in it. Just that's close to the entrance. Look, the oncoming larva in my way. Who's next? Alright, we're gonna leave that in there. We're not gonna go that way yet. We're gonna go this way. Oh, there's a magtar. Get all of this, get rid of that. What we got in here? This is a new looking area. Okay. Minus 75 energy. All right, let's look at this. So Cozy chair. What did I get for that? Smart fabric and a microchip for the cozy chair. Will I get the microchip if I do this one? Planet viewer. Nice. I know my water's getting low. I'm just kind of letting it get as low as it'll go. Like that. I don't think we have enough to fully deconstruct that. Oh, and we got an upstairs over here. Hydration critical. There's our vault. Let's look at these real quick. What's in here? Access card. We'll get that when we come back. 100, 500, 500. Cozy chair. We don't need 2 of those. Go ahead and drink that. All right, let's head back. Was we able to deconstruct that? No. Don't think we came that way. Okay, yeah, I went the wrong way. Did come that way. That's our chest. All right. Rockets, smart fabric. Well, we're gonna have a lot of stuff to come back and get. But let's see. Did I have a silicon in here? I know I left one back there. Didn't remember to bring that silicon back, and we can go ahead and learn those blueprints. Blueprint screen. Alright, we went ahead and went this way. And then, instead of going that way, we went this way. And another viewer here we can take apart. Just hold off. Let's stick our head in here. Okay, what do we need? 1 fusion cell. Okay, we'll bring back a fusion cell. Let's get the key card. Just need the 1. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 vaults. Getting a fair amount of tokens. 100, 100, 100 frog eggs. 500. More quartz. Let's eat that food. Hopefully get everything. Okay. These things can't be deconstructed, can they? No. That's all of them. Explosive in here. Let's deconstruct that. That'll fill us up. We still got it upstairs. Here's our way out. one of those, please. And blueprint screen. I can't put a blueprint screen in here, can I? No, not gonna let me. All right. Wonder. I doubt the drones are gonna come in here and get this crap. It would be kind of funny if they did, but. Dog barking at something.
I'm gonna leave this with you.
My dad's hands swelling more. He's gonna go up to the emergency room, and I have visitor. Say hi. Right there. Say hi. All right. Stop down, boy. Is that a dog? Yeah, that's Leo. That's my boy. Where was I? He's rotten. Let's see, where was I? Alright, this is that room. Alright, let's get all this crap. All of this. I may have to wrap up soon. Pretty sure he's gonna be alright. I just that car he's using is not very dependable. Server rack, okay. Alright, we got stuff up here. Oh, we got stuff up here. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in this one. I'm full. I can't pick up nothing else. What is this? Growth multiplying used to increase growth speed of nearby machines that grow plants or vegetables. Let's grab that. Got one of them. Looked in there, didn't I? Okay. Alright, that's what's upstairs. Alright. Need a fusion cell for that. This was the vault. Come back for that. Pretty much got everything in here. There's still a direction back this way. I haven't been that way yet. Hour and 14 minutes. Try to get a couple hours in. That'll probably be about it though. I just want to be available if he needs me. Alright, give me 3 of those back. Put that in there. Go ahead and save the game. Gonna have to bail out of here pretty soon anyway. I'm running out of water. Could have brought more, but it's alright. Alright, let's look down this way just to get everything explored. Catman is coming in for the raid. How you doing, Catman? Thanks for the raid, buddy. Hello, Wolfman, the Wolfman. He's doing pretty good. His hand's just swelling, like fluid building up on it, you know? So, yeah. Lizzie Light Blueheart, thank you so much for coming over with the Catman raid. Thank you very, very much. We are playing some Planet Crafter today on Planet Humble. Right now I'm in a little one of these exploration areas through the portal, and I am exploring it and trying not to die of thirst, just getting some loot and whatnot. You looking for Leo? He's in here somewhere. Where you at, boy? He's fine. Okay. Probably on the love seat. Ant was looking for Leo. He loves his daddy. How you doing, Catman? Did you just finish streaming? And I believe you. Well, obviously you did. Gee, whatever. Gotta go grab lunch for beach. Thanks so much for the raid, Catman. We're gonna play your song while you're here.
Yeah.
Or while you're heading out, that's fine. Hey, Storm T. Thanks so much for coming over to raid. Hope you're doing well.
Lights go up and the chat goes wild. Catman's here with his funky style. Beachy boy purring, oh what a sight. Cool cats rolling in, ready to ignite. Hear the sound, party vibes spinning round. Thank you, Catman and the cool cats crew for raiding my stream, bringing something new. Beachy boys charm and the love you share. You lit up the night, now it's everywhere. Cats in the chat, pause on the keys, dropping those emotes like a cool breeze. You've turned my stream to a cat cafe with laughter and love. You made my day. Claws up high, let's celebrate. The raid of the year, oh, it's feeling great. Catman squad, you're the cream of the crop. This feline fest, it'll never stop. Thank
House
you,
Flipper
Catman.
2.
Thank you, Catman, and the cool cats crew.
I haven't played that yet. I've got it for AMP.
Bringing something new. Beachy boys charm and the love you share. You lit up the night, now it's everywhere.
Eat that food. Let's get this other stuff. A little bit more important. Guess there's anything under the water, is there? There is a lot of loot. It only took me... Oh, I could stay in here as long as I wanted to, probably. Well, no, I could run out of food, but I can come here and fill up on water. Alright, Catman. Make sure you give Beachy Boy some ear rubs, or he may not like him ear rubs. Holly play bites at you if you pet her too much. She's overstimulated. She don't bite, she just is kind of like, hey, that's enough. Thanks to let you know. Oh, got around here. Can I take this poster? Inventory full. I can. Oh. We got to come back. Oh. Drop a couple of these. Come here, boy. There we go. Bonsai pot? Let's wait on that. That's probably going to get a lot of materials. Yeah, we're going to have to come back here. I will grab the poster, though. And I believe we go down this floor. I may be lost by now. Let's find my way out. This way, right? Yep, that's that light, and that should be right over here. Should be the way out. Got any more iron in here? Oh, that one ain't. Are them drones actually coming and getting this crap? I think they are. I hope they taking them back. If they are, they would get that. It'd be getting the pulsar quartz because that's not full. The obsidian's full. The aluminum's full. Osmium may be full. The pulsar quartz isn't full. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't fill crates up. Who knows? This way. Pretty much got everything down here, right? Surprise stuff that I can disassemble. Down here. Water, we'll get that stuff. Feel like I should be able to loot those. All right, and then upstairs. All the way around. And, oh, deconstruct big flower pot. Oh, wow. And got the recipe for that. And that. What about this guy? Oh. Negative on that. Let's grab this iron back up. Deconstruct that one. And ivy. I think that's about it. Other than getting a fusion cell and coming back and opening up doors. What's down here? That's the way I came in, ain't it? Yep. The way I came in. All right, let's go get us a fusion cell and take some of this stuff back. The drone's coming to get stuff. Says it is. Put this up. Put the fertilizer up, and that up. Leave you here. Actually, we'll leave that here. That. Alright, let's get the chips. Cozy chair, planet viewer, bonsai pot. We don't need multiple of the same one. Cozy, planet viewer, ivy, bonsai pot, big flower. all the quartz. Ivy we have. Get the poster and the animal effigy. Tier 3 mutagen. Get this fuse. Server rack. Tier 3 fertilizer. Just look at this one. Trade rocket fuse. Let's get that. Tree pot. Did I have the tree pot? I don't think so. Get the tree pot. Get 2 fertilizer. I'm just gonna grab stuff now. Whether they're coming for it or not. Let's get that. Works for me. Alright, let's put up our pulsar quartz and magmatar quartz and all that good stuff. Quasar. Yeah, we're getting a good bit now. Alright, let's learn these blueprints real quick. Server, there's the chair. Planet viewer. Might have to put one of them right there. Ivy. Bonsai pot. And a big flower pot. Alright. Got here. Probably put the uranium rod up. Osmium rod. Osmium may be full. Oh no, the osmium's empty. Wow. Tier 3 mutagen. Don't have a tier 3 fertilizer. Alright, let's just put the rest of this stuff in here. For now, let's get a few more water. We don't need that much. And we need a fusion cell, don't we? For those of you that are new, that just joined, this is kind of my base right now. It's a lot of that space is not utilized. It's just, I was down there and I'm slowly moving up here, and it's kind of work in progress and stuff like that. And then I had this going up here. I was going to put my launch platforms and stuff up there, but they won't let you build on the rock. You can build your foundations here on the rock, but you can't build straight on rock. Like you can't put a chest on rock, you can't put this on the rock. You can't build your launch platforms and your car thing and stuff, or that portal on rock. And I don't think you can build them on top of the foundations either. They have to go on like a grass area, so kind of threw a monkey wrench, and it took me a while just to get this where it's lined up and tied in right. But it happens. We need to go through here. Hey, Don, how's it going? Good to see you again, buddy. All right, we're over here. Gotta find that ship now. Should have paid. Okay, there it is. It's kind of east of the portal, or northeast. I'm doing pretty good. May have to cut it short today. My dad's. I mean, he's fine. I just, he'd wrecked his car and totaled it, and I'll let him have my old car, but it's set up and it's not dependable. And I'm just afraid he's gonna get stuck, and I just want to be available if I need him. And I need to go get a tag for that car too. Yeah, he's fine. A lady pulled out in front of him a couple of days ago, and he tried to swerve to miss her, but he caught her in the rear tire. He was doing about 62 and a 65, and he got about 50 feet from her, and then she just tried to cut across a 4-lane in front of him. And he just caught her in her rear tire, spun her around, and slammed her into the side of himself. His shoulder's real sore. Put a couple of gouges in his hand. They had to put two cuts. They put 2 stitches in one and 6 stitches in the other. But other than that, he seems to be doing fine. But where they stitched up its hand, it's swelling. So he just went back up to the emergency room, or to the doctor. He said he's going to the emergency room. I don't know why he's going to the emergency room. I don't know why he went to school to his doctor. Have him look at it, but the lady's insurance is going to cover it anyway, so I guess it really doesn't matter as far as, an expense to him. He said the lady was real nice. She said she was about my age. I mean, of course, I'm sure she was real nice. She probably realized it was her fault. She probably tried to beat him. How you get in the hair in. Probably tried to beat him. Where did I see that reactor at? Get this. Need this out here anymore. But the good thing is he's okay. Alright, now we're gonna have some doors that are open somewhere. There's one right here. Yep, another vault. Oh, nice. 100, 100, and 5,000. That's sweet. And a solar quartz. We didn't have any of those, so that's nice. Alright, that's the end of that. That's that. Let's look upstairs. I can't remember if there was a door up here or not. Get all this crap out of the way. Oh yeah, we needed to get this guy. Oh, I just had crap up here, didn't I? Still get server racks to get. Get that. Right. And we need to come back here again and get more stuff. I've got everything out of there. This door opened up. 100 and 500. I'll take that tree. A light box. I don't think I've got one of those yet. What's in here? Fuse. Here, have a couple of flares. Let's get that fuse. Not worried too much about this other stuff. The poster behind. Oh, you mean behind my camera? Is that what you mean? Let's see. It's not. It's actually a blanket that I bought. It's covering my window to stop the light kind of from coming in. I think it cost about $25 or something, like 25 or 35. I can't remember. Some place I found on Amazon that did it. My power is flashing. Yeah, we're getting brownouts right now. Great. That is Dreas on my bad day. Yeah. That's when my blood pressure gets up. I do have a temper. I get that from my dad. My mama always said I had my dad's temper. I never thought I had a bad temper, but I guess I do. Okay. Turn myself around. Let's see. Oh yeah, back this way. This looks familiar. Here's the way out. Yep. Yeah, I like it. It's the same picture that I have on my starting soon screen. Oh man, I feel your pain. My mom passed in 2008. And in October 2007, I moved back home to help Dad. She had pancreatic cancer. I moved back home from my apartment. I just lived the next county over. They let me out of my lease and I moved back home to help take care of her, which is a godsend, just being able to spend that time with her, in her last days. It really helped prepare me for what was coming, so that it wasn't so bad. But I tell you, man, there was days where I'd just either daydream or like when I'd dream at night, and it would be like she had the shop out back, which is has been converted into a house that my dad stays in now. And she did sewing, arts, and crafts, and it was just vivid and so real. It's just like I'd dream I was walking across the backyard and I'd go in there and she'd be in there working on something. And it was so real. And I had those dreams for 2 years. And it's kind of bittersweet, because, it's a great memory of my mom. But then you wake up and you realize it was a dream. But of course, quickly you get used. I got used to having the dreams and, the realism, the obvious realism would, I would resolve myself with it a lot quicker after the first, several times of having that experience. So, but I mean, it was just so surreal. It was just like, it's just like she came back from the dead, So, I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to say it was a bad thing, but it was like having good memories and reliving good memories. There was something back here that I still wanted to get, wasn't there? Not you. Not you. It was upstairs. Okay. I just swore it was back that way. Maybe... No, that's the vault. I'm getting turned around now, and this is the other... No, I'm just going in circles now. Maybe I should click on them. Maybe that's one I hadn't looked at. Yeah, It is what it is. It's just strong memories, man. It's yeah. I'm glad I come back here and checked. I kept saying them single vaults, and I thought it was stuff I'd done looted, but evidently wasn't. All right, this is the vault. Yeah, I did that one. This is the way out. This is not. That is. Down here. Is there something down here? Yeah, here's what I was looking for. Alright. Up here, did I get everything? No, I didn't. Chair. With the 2 servers. I mean, this isn't real important stuff to get. I think I got the primary stuff. But I did want to get that super fabric. Alright, I've cleared this place out. Grab this, get rid of that one. It's not really. Not really worried about all that. Actually, I'm not worried about. I've got these coming out the yin yang. I don't know what I can use the flares for, but I'm just gonna let that stay. Alright, let's go drop this stuff out. Yeah, I need a map. Not too bad about getting lost. I mean, I might get lost for a minute, but usually I figure my way back. This is a lot of crap, though. Flares, put you up. You. That. This was a cheap one too. It only cost me 3 freaking pulsar quartz to come in here. And I got pretty good stuff out of it. No doors in here. No doors opened up in here. That's all there is of that. I don't think there's. I think we pretty much got everything now. Unless there was one up here. No, that's just. We got all that. I'm gonna say this one's pretty well done. Back here. Maybe the way I came in, ain't it? Yeah. You don't need you, but I'm taking you because I'm done here. I mean, I got a lot of crap to come back and get if I want it. Alright, let's put you up. Get you and you. Ivy we have. I'll get all that. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of those. Hydration level. Go ahead and drink that. The space suits I don't care about. These I won't, obviously. Animal food. I know those. 2, 3 fertilizer. More tier 3 fertilizer. Yeah, the animal food. I'd rather have the tier 3 fertilizer. Gotta come back anyway. Why does it sound like you're outside, like on my mic? Or in the game? If you're referring to my mic, I don't know. I mean, you'd be the first person that's ever said I sound like it. Not that I would dispute it, you know. I actually don't know. Just because nobody's... Yeah, it just sounded loud in the game. Don't know. I'm referring to the game sound. What sounded like the weather? It's the windstorms and stuff are loud in this game. Yeah, it's yeah, even inside when the weather acts up in this game, you hear it inside a building just like you're outside. That's kind of the way the game has been. It's like they want you to know that something's happening outside, I guess. Only thing I can figure was they really hammer that home. It's like if it's a meteor shower, you're gonna hear that. I got some. Thought I had a food thing there. I'm just gonna throw all this in here for now. I want to run back and get some more of this stuff just in case. I don't think this portal closes when I log out, but I want to make sure I at least get the more valuable stuff. Alright, so it was northeast. Get the fuses, get the effigy, rocket, obsidian, mutagen, aluminum, blah. I don't really care. Frog eggs. That fertilizer coming out the yin yang. Let's get that. Rest of it's just a bunch of flares. It hurt. Yeah. Get that animal food there. More flares. We got a whole thing full of tier 1 fertilizer. Just fill up on flares. I'll leave the rest of that stuff in here for now and probably get it off camera. I'm not going to do another portal this episode. I do want to try to build these projects in here. The aquarium. I got the portal generator. Extraction platform. This synthesizer, which I had to get stuff. The animal feeder. I guess not. You know what? I titled this freaking insects and freaking animals. And I don't think I've done anything to do with insects or animals yet, have I? I'm making myself out to be a liar. I gotta do something to do with insects and animals. So let's do the genetics synchronizer or whatever it is. I'm gonna have to empty out my drop chest. Hey, True Sighted, how's it going? Yeah, it has been a while. How you been doing? Doing pretty good here. Alright, what do I need for my genetics synthesizer? Let's We're gonna need a magnetar or magtar, quasar, blazar, super alloy rod, like a tier 4 mutagen. Let's see, we need a circuit board. I know I got circuit boards that hadn't been sorted. Is that a tier 4 mutagen? It is, which we happen to have some. I'm not sure where I'm going to put this stuff permanently, because I'm going to have like I'm going to put like all the plant and genetic stuff probably over there in a wing of its own. But for now, I'm going to throw it right here. And I want to go get some stuff to make some animals. We'll pet these animals over here. We'll get some genetic material for petting them every so often. So we've got a genetic trait. Looks like there's more animals over here. Did I pet this one? Think so. And this one. This is the one I hadn't petted. Petted. Is that a word or is it just pet? This is the one I haven't pet. Or petted. I feel like it's petted, but I don't know. Alright. That all my genetic material? Any in here? Not in there. Yeah, I thought there was some over here. The poster behind you. That is like a throw blanket that I ordered from Amazon. I just sent them a picture and kind of framed it within their boundaries. And they printed it out on a blanket and sent it to me. It's the same picture I have on my starting soon screen for now. Get that camera kind of back down. You can see my shiny chrome dome or whatever. Like, let's see, where's my starting soon screen at? What's that picture right there? Finally got a new cell phone. Just taking a while to set it back up. As the old backup didn't work with the brand new. Oh yeah. I always hate switching over phones, computers. Yeah, it's a throw. It's that's the window to the outside world. You know, that place I rarely ever go. I don't know. I go more now since I've met Amp. She sends me out for shit. So it makes me get out more. But yeah, that's to the outside world. It's just covering the window to kind of keep the light in. There's a blanket inside the windowsill too that's really been stopping most of the light, but I figured I'd hang something there since I don't have a green screen that, you know, is other than just a, random old blanket. Even though you can't see it all in the camera, it's I don't know. It's something. It's just something. All right, let's see. We need you don't have to have a size. These asterisks are the ones you have to have. The others are optional. So I need a species. So we can I have a species 4 variant, a 1, Can I sort these? How did it sort them? I don't know. This variant. Okay, you got species and variants. This is a species, so I've got a 1 and a 2 on species. Oh, we got so many ones. Let's do the 1. Let's just start. Let's put a 1 in there. And then we got a color A, which is solid. Do I tell me? Yeah, I got a color A. I have 2 color A's. Got a cream and looks like a teal. Well, not really a teal. It's like a light teal, maybe. I don't know what color. Cyan, maybe. On the plus side, if you ever wanted a green screen, yeah, the AMP actually has an extra green screen. She didn't like her first one. I could get it, but I don't care. Green now. I've actually been playing with the idea of getting some lights and seeing if I can sync them to music and just kind of make the room a light show. I thought that might be kind of cool. Who knows? Color B. We have purple, cream, green. Oh no, that's purple and cream. Cyan and purple. Is that gonna be ugly? I don't know. We're rolling with it. Then what are these? Skin pattern, color. Ugh. I don't. This maybe end up being one ugly creature. And this is skin pattern 5. That's the only pattern I have. And then we have a variant 4 or 5. Let's go with 4 variant. And luminosity, bioluminescence. I think the higher the number, the greater. Let's go super bioluminescence. And size of 4 or size of 5. Let's do the 4. Let's synthesize this bad boy and see what we get. That's it. No waiting. Wow. I got enough stuff to make another. Let's do 2. Let's do the cream. And we'll do just all cream with this burnt orange and only trait we got left. We did the 4 last time. Let's do the 5. And then we'll do the low luminosity. Do the 5 size here. We'll make a couple of them. I've seen a few playthroughs of the new toxicity release. It looks pretty cool. Planet 2. If you're into self-torture. Yeah, I'm probably going to mess with it at some time. Johnny has a channel called The Daily Act, and he does the Planet Crafter pretty regular. And I know he's currently doing toxicity, so I'm going to kind of stay out of that space for next couple of weeks at least on the toxicity DLC and just let him, not that I'm anybody to compete with, but just gonna let him have focus on that. Kind of want to do some Enshrouded, the new water update and stuff like that. I'm really interested in that. And I want to get back into 7 days too. It's just my time is just all over the place. I get so many distractions now that it's hard to stream as much as I'd like to. Okay. Y'all want to move? So y'all kind of see y'all. Oh, got fish trophy. Can I pet this other one? They're kind of on top of each other. Come on. Come on out to the real world. Boy, that's really going. Put that in there. What is this at? Animals, 275,800 G's per second. Oh, he's moving now. Oh, I need the thingamadobob. You know, the animal feeder. You did like the rails, train setup's really cool, though I wish they could be repaired. You love and shrouded, you got my vote. Yeah, I love it too. I wish it was designed a little bit better to allow multiplayer in the regards that each person can experience the progression instead of as a server progression. You know what I mean? If you're familiar with Enshrouded, I'm sure you probably have an idea of what I'm getting at. Alright, did I put the stuff for the animal feeder over here? I did not. Right, let me get rid of you and you and you. And then I need stuff for the animal feeder. Well, that stuff's just kicking off. Animal feeder is this right there. Alright. Bioplastic, honey. I just need. Let's get to honey. Honey, I shrunk the kids. Silk. Where did I put silk? Was it over here? Yep, it is. And 2 circuit boards and 2 water. Let's get 3 water. And let's get could get eggplant, but let's just oh, I don't have enough to get just a whole lot of anything, do I? Right now. Let's get 2 circuit boards and got I ain't got a whole lot of room anywhere, but let's put all the genetic stuff up. Let's put all that up. And let's get a bunch of green beans. Yeah, I kind of want to start over, but I hate starting over. I got level 35 character. I think the cap is 40 now. Maybe higher, I don't know. I could start a new world and use my level 35 character. I kind of don't want to start over because I want to build and get resources up. And I always start over, and I feel like I should. I feel like I should kind of hang on to progress. All right, let's see. Let's put some green beans in here. I hope you guys like green beans, because that's what you got. I could give you some variety. I could give you green beans and eggplant. Oh, this thing here. So I've got this set up to where I hadn't showed anybody. This is taking all, like, I've got drones feeding in uranite from a miner that's only mining uranite, dropping it in here. And it's producing, well, it's producing dolomite, even though it says it only produces this, this, and this. Really what happens is dolomite produces cobalt, bauxite produces aluminum and cobalt, and uranite produces uranium, iridium, superalloy, aluminum, and cobalt. I think. It might not produce cobalt. It doesn't produce cobalt. It produces dolomite. Yeah, it produces dolomite. It produces iron. It produces super alloy. I was putting super alloy in here, and I forget what I had coming in here. Anyway, basically what I was doing, I was taking everything that wasn't uranium or iridium and just shredding it, just destroying it. These machines destroy stuff. So I found something that gets rid of shit you don't want. There's a shredder. So if you don't want something, you can just make one of these and set it, just feed it all the crap that you don't want, and it'll shred it. When it gets full, it'll shred everything. Just bye. It's like, get out of here. We don't want no more of your stupid dolomite. I hope you surrounded yourself with friends and loved ones and have a great one. That goes for all you guys. Yeah, me and Amp, we're gonna go see her parents for Thanksgiving. Her dad, pretty sick, and this may be his last one. Kind of pretty sure it is. I mean, hopefully it's not, but it's not. It doesn't look too good, Yeah, so we're gonna get her up there and spend some time with her family this Thanksgiving and Christmas, and that is the plan. All right. So, all right, we got our feeder done. We got that done. I still want to get. I wanted to get one of those down on sulfur, but I've got two doing sulfur right here. Yeah, my missus in the hospital. Most of my family is gone, but we don't have Thanksgiving. Once my mother passed, I rarely ever did Thanksgiving. Every now and then I would go do Thanksgiving with my brother, If I happen to run across him or we happen to communicate it close to the holidays, typically he would invite me over and, I'd go because, he's kind enough to invite me and, I'd go, just to hang out with the family. But, it's nothing like it was after Mama passed. Because that was her thing. She did all the organizing and getting people together. And, after she was gone, it's just all that stuff kind of fell apart. All right, so we're going to do Tier 2 aquarium. I don't know where I'm going to put this thing. I mean, for now, just to see what it looks like hanging off the side of the world, I may hook her up there and see. Yeah, we're getting more crap we had to deal with. Ain't that the truth? All right, well, I got some fish eggs. There's 2 different fish eggs there. Those are 400s. I don't know. I think it only takes 2 or 3 fish eggs. Oh. Animal food. That's right. Maybe I should put the animal food in the animal feeders instead of green beans. What do y'all think? We don't know stinking green beans. Got Tier 2 animal food. Take that down there and feed them that. They probably appreciate that more. Need to go to the pharmacy real quick. Hopefully you're still on. We'll get back. I probably won't be. My dad is up at the emergency room, and I got an errand I need to run for him too. I mean, he's fine. He's just getting his hand checked on. I mean, it's swelling, so he's just wanting to make sure it ain't getting infected and getting out of control. So hopefully it's fine. I figure he is. But I'm probably gonna shut her down here shortly. But it's good seeing you, True-Sighted. I hope you can hop back in some other time. I'd say I stream daily, but lately I haven't, and things have just, throw me curveballs day after day, and I stream when I feel like it, and I have, the chance to. So I try to, but sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. But I do hope to see you again, buddy, and I do hope you have a good holiday. And thanks for hopping in. It's good to see you. I'm sure he'll be fine, but thanks for the prayers and the well wishes. I really appreciate it, man. I hope you and yours have a good one. What else did I have? Oh, extraction platform. I think they will. I think they will. Just, just life. Things happen. I fully expect things to smooth out pretty soon. All right, that's not gonna go there. For what if I turn it this way? Oh, that's too high. Let's go up here. You gotta sit on the ground. May need to touch the ground. Let's go over by the rocket platform. That kind of makes sense anyway. I could put it on the other side. Let's see where the actual ladder to get up the platform's at. Is that it? I can't tell. Oh, that's rock. It's not going to go on that. It needs to go on the grass. I'm going to cut off that. Where are you today? Why did you leave me here alone? I searched the world over, thought I found true love. You had another, and I don't want to block that. What does this look like? See, there's not even, I guess I'd have to make a way up here to it. What do we got here? Super alloy? I don't know. What does this say? Extraction rocket, interplanetary travel rocket. Allows travel between planets and moons of your solar system. Can be crafted in the extraction platform. I might want to craft one of them, just out of curiosity. But messed with that. Maybe that's just a regular meteor shower. Oh, these are not lined up. I think I just threw that one down for shits and giggles. Yeah, it's just regular meteors. Oh, I need a energy fuse. Let's see, laser. I got one of these, right? I don't know if I have an energy fuse. Probably not. I mean, I know I've got 3 in my energy thingy. Oh, there's that poster. Grab that poster. Nope. Trade rockets. Reduction multiplier. Speed up generation time for machines that generate items. All right. Frog eggs. More frog eggs. Insert this fuse and optimize to increase the growth speed of nearby machines that grow plants or vegetables. Okay, that's nice. See what this poster looks like. Prime. 5 trillion TI? No. TI. Not TTI. I don't know. I had the thought that, what if they had a secret planet that they ain't said nothing about, right? And give you an insane terraformation index that if you ever made it there, it would unlock access to that planet. And they put like a little, Easter egg in here, like this poster that's, hey, you can go to this planet Prime if you get to 5 trillion TI, which I'm at 5. I'm at 10 trillion TI. So, but, so. It was just a crazy thought. It's crazy, yo. Hey, Andy, how's it going, man? It's good to see ya. This effigy. Let's put her right there. That'll work for now. How you doing, Andy? Put this and this in here. I'm gonna go down there and put this animal food up in here. And I'm probably gonna need to wrap it up. Like, I hate to. Andy just got here. Andy always misses out. What time zone are you in, Andy? I know you're in a different time zone, or at least I'm pretty sure you are. UK, yeah, I thought so. So it's like, so you're ahead, so it's what, like 7 or 8 there, depending on our savings time. Yeah, 8. It change, the difference changes when our time changes here. I know it's either 5 or 6. I just had to use brain power to figure it out. And I have limited amounts of that. Alright, so I could rob that. I want to look at this. So I'm going to get 2 fusion cells. Get a rocket engine. And let's get a super alloy rod. And an osmium rod. I've got a few solar quartz. A quasar. A blazar. And we need an energy rod. And I think I can safely take one of these out and not use power. Because I had like 49,000 or 48,000 excess kilowatts. Maybe less since I built a few things. But let's see what our power is at now. We've still got 23,000. So we're still very good on power. We'll be good until we find another fuse or buy one. And I want to go over here and I want to build this interplanetary rocket. And I want to see, because I haven't seen, you guys probably already know what it does. Y'all's probably watched it, but I haven't even watched Johnny build this thing. I'm on Planet Humble. I don't want to do the toxic DLC, because I want to give Johnny the chance to get some content out before I start kind of, competing with him and whatnot. A solar system screen is required to unlock planetary travel. Okay. I guess I need to go build a solar system screen. I do have the DLC. I probably will play it some just to familiarize myself with it. But I'm thinking about playing Enshrouded for a little while. I want to wrap this Humble up, and I still got The Last Caretaker. I want to finish it up too. I would like to kind of start streaming late in the evening. For a few hours. And I mean late, like 8 to 11 or 9 to midnight my time. And maybe do like Enshrouded at that time late at night. And I also want to do 7 Days again. Or play some, but I never finish yet. Which I hate that about myself, but I guess it is what it is. Alright, I need another solar quartz and magnetar. Thankfully, I got a couple of those. I need one silicon. What have I used all my silicon on? Wow. I'm auto crafting something that's using a lot of silicon, evidently. No, not that. Bioplastic nuggets don't use silicon, do they? They use one. No. 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 I don't know, maybe. No. No. You sure not? Oh yeah. And a bioplastic nugget, so technically this takes 2 silicon. Okay. I guess that's enough to tear it down. Alright, I'm gonna go find a silicon. Probably one laying around up here from the meteor shower if they ain't disappeared. Oh yeah, no, there's one. Grab that one too. Why not? Alright. Give me my poster back. And solar system. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I can put the poster back. What's this screen? You can go back. Sorry about that. Oh, Prime. Oh, nice. I can jump around. Jump around. Jump around. We can stick our head in the toxicity. I want to see what that's all about. Let's save it. If I do that, am I going to be able to come back? You know what? Let's see. A polluted planet covered with goo and toxic areas. Advanced human settlement detected. Terraforming stages. Toxic wasteland dust, acid rains, toxic eruptions, clear sky, vegetation renewal, purified atmosphere, purified water cycle, vegetation, purified oceana, insects, breathable atmosphere, natural life, complete terraformation. Items to unlock or find. Final terraformation index 6.5 trillion TI. That don't scroll down or nothing. I wonder if I save right, is it going to overwrite my save? Because they don't let you like pick a save file, do they? Because if I save and it auto saves, when I get there, then I can't come back. Well, I can come back, but I'd probably have to progress to the point where I can build all this crap there, be able to come back to here. Right? Right? Where's my biomass at? Animals, insects, moving a little bit. I know the animals took off. Yeah, we still got the animal spreader rocket to unlock, the harvesting robot, eggs, tier 1 animal food, the genetic extractor, tier 2 butterfly farm. We got most of the stuff unlocked. Make a backup of your save first out of game. Yeah, you can turn the auto save off through your settings. Jasper, how do you get so smart? Auto save interval. Is 0 off? Guess I could set it to 120 minutes. It really don't matter. I mean, I've done about all I'm going to get accomplished other than building here, so it's not like I can't come back here and do some stuff and showcase it anyway later if I chose to. All right, let's see. Space occupied. Checklist. Vehicle rover. Extraction platform, yeah. Okay, let's read this. If you choose to explore another planet, you'll leave this planet with only the content of your backpack and the container in the travel rocket. You'll land on a barren planet and you'll have to build another rocket to come back. So you should really plan ahead and at least take the resources to be able to survive and build another departure platform and travel rocket. So let's look at this real quick. So I would need an extraction platform that takes 265 energy per second. And I'd have to craft this rocket. I'd need to take that stuff. I'd need the power to power the extraction. And this thing says something like you need to have this done. Checklist. So maybe this saying you need to take this stuff with you, right? Extraction platform's going to take an energy. Like I said, we saved it. All right, let's save it again. All right, if it auto saves, it auto saves. So let's just go. Screw it, let's go. Or you really want to leave this planet? You won't be able to come back unless you built an extraction platform on another planet. We'll go to toxicity and just look at it. And die while we're there. Like, new blueprint. New frog eggs available. Oh, power. Oh, they don't even give you a crafter in there, do they? Trigger. Warning, this planet is highly toxic. To survive, you'll need to detoxify essential elements such as water using a detoxification machine. Build one quickly, along with a toxic water extractor. Some areas are more toxic than others. Keep an eye on your toxicity meter and remove the toxic goo in those zones. To explore and build safely. Moreover, high toxicity levels will disrupt your energy production at certain thresholds. To avoid the terraformation process, to advance the terraformation process, you must increase global purification at the same time. Okay, it's a little more complicated, huh? Don't save it. Thank you for choosing the highly experimental Better Life program. By continuing to terraform planets and moons near your designated planet, you increase the administration's leniency towards your case. Additionally, you help Sentinel Corp support other planet crafters by furthering our knowledge of terraforming techniques. We will automatically unlock new technologies as you advance in the process. Warning, no power. Well, there's trains and there's stuff, and my phone's ringing. That's my dad. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, so my dad's they're taking some blood work on it. They said looks like he's got a bacterial infection in his hand. So depending on how the blood work tests come back, they're either will send him home with some antibiotics, or if it's real bad, they may keep him a day or two monitoring. So I think I'm gonna exit to the main menu here. And then I'm just gonna see like that. Line close. See where it puts me when I load the game back in. Yeah. Right 4 left. Okay, so we're back on Humble. Alright, but I'm gonna wrap it up here. Sorry to disappear for that and then come back and end it. But I mean he don't need me right now, but I got some stuff I need to go get a tag for him, and I want to stop by and check on him and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna do that. I appreciate everybody being here and hanging out with me. Thanks for being here, Casper, Andy, Darlene, True-Sighted. Anybody else I missed? Thanks for being here, and we'll see you next time. But he's he's gonna be fine, I'm pretty sure. He's just gonna make sure that bacterial infection don't get any worse, I hope. All right, well, we'll see you next time. Y'all take care. Bye for now. I'm not gonna bother redirecting. Y'all have a good one.